in Milwaukee, one of the great capital goods manufacturing centers of the world. Produced in the heart of this prime industrial complex, Galland Henning's massive new 3800 FM baling press is the result of years of forward-looking research and pioneering development in the design and manufacture of their efficient, high-production, triple compression baling presses. A combination of skilled workmanship and massive steel components totaling nearly 500,000 pounds, welded and precision machined to harness the energies of 3 giant compression cylinders. The Model 3800 FM baling press is built to give dependable performance for decades. Small wonder it is being called the new profit maker from Milwaukee. Robert Miller, third-generation president of the Miller Compressing Company in Milwaukee, has just put this new Model 3800 FM baler into production. The 5th baling press Miller has purchased from Galland Henning. Note this new 3800 profit maker is equipped with both a side hopper and an end hopper. This dual hopper versatility in charging the baling chamber affords maximum efficiency in loading every type of scrap to assure that the fantastic 55-second baling cycle of the profit maker is not interrupted. And here are the dividends of the new profit maker from Milwaukee. A steady procession of clean, 4 square, 28 by 28 inch high density bales. Founded in Milwaukee in 1929 by Morris Kimball, the Pioneer Iron and Metal Company is today managed by his sons, Joel and Richard Kimball, who have now tripled their baling capacity with their 3800 profit maker. Pioneer of Milwaukee was the first scrap processor to purchase a 3800 baling press. With a clear opening 20 feet long by 6 feet 8 inches wide, the charging box can easily accommodate the bulkiest scrap without pre-compaction. Bale ejection is fast and unobstructed. The Galland Henning patented vertical gate is self-cleaning. Also, the gate opening is 20% larger than the 2 fixed dimensions of the bale. This prevents jamming of the ejection of oversized bales caused by an occasional overcharge. As part of the baling cycle, bales are continuously pushed forward without additional equipment. With an inclined track to rail side, the bales can be continuously pushed into the gondolas. What makes Galland Henning balers so dependable, rugged, and indestructible? Such profit makers for scrap processors. It all starts here, on the drawing board, where Galland Henning design and production engineers combine their many years of experience, solving hundreds of scrap processing applications, designing and building high-performance baling presses. They will operate dependably, day in and day out, year after year, decade after decade, under the roughest conditions. In Galland Henning's machine shop, each massive forged steel cylinder is precisely bored and honed, then drilled and tapped for large, high-strength alloy bolts to withstand the intense hydraulic forces. A baling press is not a production line product. Only after months of close cooperation between you, the customer, and our engineering department, and with careful coordination of our purchasing and production personnel, does your profit maker become a reality. All set to go and ready to pay you big dividends. This first compression ram requires many hours of skilled machining to ensure its perfect sizing prior to the flame hardening process. An essential feature of Galland Henning's Profit Maker baler is its keyed and bolted construction. Precision keyways are machined into all primary frame and cylinder elements to withstand the high baling forces. It also assures accurate alignment at assembly. All large fabrications are welded and stress relieved prior to machining. What does Galland Henning's accumulated experience of more than 50 years in baler design and manufacturing mean to you, the scrap processor? It means that our years of experience in knowing and solving scrap processing problems has given Galland Henning the background for providing you with a superior, highly productive scrap processing profit center. This 3800 Profit Maker was assembled in only 5 working days, with just a local millwright contractor's 5-man crew, plus 1 Galland Henning field supervisor. All major structures are keyed and bolted to fit together in perfect alignment after being carefully placed into position. Only Galland Henning offers these wide-gauge corrugations on all liner plate, in both the charging box and the baling chamber, as a standard feature of all its balers. The prime advantages of corrugated liner plates are to reduce the problem of stickers, as well as to provide improved guiding for the rams. These long-lasting liners are secured to the frame by either through bolts or studs, providing ease of replacement. As the assembly begins to take shape, 4 massive steel tension rods are lowered into position and pre-stressed at final assembly. In the final stages of erection, the first compression ram and the first compression cylinder are placed into position. Its 14-inch diameter piston exerts 270 tons of force against the raw material and is designed for high-speed gathering of the loose scrap into the baling chamber. The massive third compression cylinder with its 22-inch diameter piston exerts a final force in excess of 650 tons to produce high-density bales. All profit makers are powered by both high-volume vane and high-pressure piston pumps. The main directional control valve for the 3 compression rams is designed, machined, and assembled by Galland Henning to control the high volume of oil rapidly, yet with minimum shock. What a marvel of engineering skill. A massive 500,000-pound giant, controlled from a single push button, working with the clockwork precision of a 5,000-pound stamping press. As a demonstration of the speed of Galland Henning's new profit maker, here is an actual timed 55-second baling cycle, starting now. There, less than 1 minute to produce these high-profit dividends. Clean, beautiful, 4,000-pound, high-density, 4-square profitable balers. Here it is, the culmination of Galland Henning's years of field experience, superior design, and careful manufacturing. A profit maker which is fast, rugged, dependable. This is the baler the scrap processing industry has been waiting for. Galland Henning's Bale-A-Minute Baler, the 3800. Your best assurance for years and years of profitable scrap processing. And now, we're proud to show you additional 3800 profit maker installations. Scrap Corporation of America, located at the Port of Chicago near Calumet Harbor, started up their triple compression 3800 in February 1976. They are easily processing every type of #1 scrap into neat, dense 24 by 24 bales. Dale Pinkert, president of Scrap Corporation, says, quote, "The performance of this 3800 has been super. We've had very little downtime." He also says that one reason they specified GH when they were looking for a new baler was the excellent service they always received on a 30-year-old GH baler and 2 20-year-old Holt balers. Harry Rock and Company, a Cleveland scrap processor since 1910 and a longtime operator of a Holt baler, started up their profit maker in April 1976. It's the fastest baler in its class. That's what Manny Rock, president of Harry Rock and Company, says about the Galland Henning 3800 FM2. Besides high production, Harry Rock and Company chose their 3800 because of its low maintenance and sturdy keyed and bolted construction. Utilizing both a side and end hopper, this profit maker has been making 28 by 28 bales, averaging over 3,500 pounds at better than a bale a minute rate. After 2 years of studying scrap equipment the world over, Charles E. Dalloway, vice president of Allegheny Iron and Metal in Philadelphia,